Hey, okay, so let's get into the pregnancy chat. Number one, how many months are you? 7 months. Um, family react. Number two, sorry, it's family reaction. My family was really happy. They're really excited, and I guess this is a question for, I don't know, people that are shacking up. But my parents are happy and looking forward to this moment. So, and so are Janai's parents. So, and family. Number three, sex of the baby is a boy, and the follow-up question is for number four is what did you want? And we wanted a boy, so we got a boy. Number five, do you want more? Yes, I would love to have more children. Yeah, as many as I can, but like up to five. Like, six, biggest craving. I don't really have that. Like, I don't really think I have any cravings. Like, I just like the stuff that I would usually eat. And yeah, I like the things that I usually eat. But I guess maybe something that I think about more than often than ever before is like I think about cheeseburgers and French fries and fried chicken. But yeah, I've always loved cheeseburgers and French fries and fried chicken. So, best part of being pregnant. I guess like just the actual idea of like carrying a life and being able to feel your baby move and stuff like that. It's very exciting and just interesting in general. Like just to know that like literally like you're housing like a little baby, like a little human. Like that's so cool to me. Worst part of being pregnant. I guess just because like once you get to a certain point and it's obvious and like people are just kind of like, oh, like they're all over you and like, oh, can I touch your belly and stuff like that. Like I've gotten more used to it and I will even tell people like, oh my gosh, she's moving, touch. But I guess like just when it's unexpected and it's just kind of like, oh, okay, go ahead, touch my belly, I guess. Yeah, so that's the worst part. 9. Do you have names picked? Yeah. And yeah, we have a name. Number 10. Who will be with you during your labor? So from what I know, people who will be there by default is my midwife. Her name is Nushin. If she's not able to make it, then her partner Tracy will be there. And if for whatever reason, regardless of Nusha not being able to be there, most likely Tracy will be the one to deliver my baby. I haven't met her yet, but I meet her in a couple weeks, I think. And then my backup midwife, which is the midwife that will be there in the event that Nushin isn't there or something like that. But either way, she's gonna be there. Like if Nushin is there, my backup midwife Carmen will still be there because the way it works is there's a midwife for you and there's a midwife for your baby. And so regardless, Carmen is the midwife for my baby. And so once he's out, she'll be taking care of him. And then I don't know if my midwife will have a student at that time, but if she does, then the student will be there. And I know that Carmen, she has a student. I haven't met her yet, but her name is Emily, and she'll be there. I don't know if Janoy's gonna make it to the room, to be honest. He's like really queasy and squeamish and like about it. I mean, maybe when it's go time, like he'll be able to just thug it out, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Who will be there, like in the room. Number 11, birth plan. My birth plan is to give birth naturally at the Toronto Birth Center, by the fireplace in a nice warm tub, and legit, that really is the plan. And if not, then who knows. But yeah, at the Toronto Birth Center. And then the backup to the Toronto Birth Center, if there's any complications, will be Mount Sinai. And if the complications are crazy for whatever reason and they don't want to risk the extra 4-minute drive to Mount Sinai, then I end up at St. Michael's, I think it is. And so, but yeah, I'm just praying that I can have it at the Toronto Birth Center, and that's it. So number 12, will you film it? Okay, so originally I really wanted to have a birth photographer there, but it's just that they're expensive, to be honest. Like, that's just the main issue. They're quite pricey, and so it's just kind of like, oh, it's a steep price for you know, yes, you get pictures of that moment that is not going to be seen really ever again unless you can capture it. And so I was telling Janoi that, like, if he for whatever reason just can't survive the actual, you know, like, you know, support and delivery and pushing and stuff like that, like, then just have an artistic eye and take pictures. But yeah, I would love to have been able to take pictures, not film it. Like, in terms of video, like, that, I don't see myself watching that again. For pictures, I would look at that. So I guess that's a no. 13, natural or medicated? Definitely natural. At the Toronto Birth Center, there is no medication available, and so that helps the, you know, potential crazy part that's like, give me the drugs. There won't be any drugs available. So, but give me the exercise ball. I don't know. Number 14, are you scared about labor? Not really. Like, I don't really think about it very much. I know it's gonna be painful, and I'll get over it. Like, I'll get through it. I've had very, very painful experiences before, and wasn't able to take any medication, and so yeah, I know birth is different, but I think I'll be okay, because this is what my body was designed to do, so created to do, and so I'll be okay. 15, what do you look forward to after pregnancy? I don't know who created that question, but I obviously look forward to seeing my baby, meeting my baby, watching him grow and playing with him and being super tired. And it's funny because anytime I go and see like a newborn, I'm always like, oh, they're so precious or whatever. Like, I don't really say babies are cute until they come into themselves, which usually doesn't happen until about maybe 6 months or so. Some babies, you know, sooner than others, and I'll quickly verbalize that. But for the most part, like, they just look strange little creatures. And anytime I visit them, I'm so bored. Like after you look at them, it's just like, oh my gosh, you're so little, you're so tiny, look at your hands, look at your feet. And so I think with my child, it'll obviously be different in the sense that I will still find joy in looking at their tiny little feet and counting, I don't know, all the speckles and beauty marks or whatever that they may have on their bodies. But at the end of the day, I just think that it's going to be one of those things where you just kind of wait until like 3-4 months and they get a little bit more interesting. So yeah, I look forward to watching them grow. Number 16, sorry, he's moving a lot. Am I going to breastfeed? Yes. If I can, I will. And if I can't, I will find the next best thing, and whatever product that might be. I hope I don't have to, not only because it's a bonding thing, but because it's free. Like, an inexpensive way to feed your child. I mean, it's already going to be such an expense to have a baby, and so why add food to that? Let's just bare minimum and worry about me getting the food. You not so much. No kidding. But yeah, I'm breastfeeding for sure if I can. 17, work or stay at home? I'm gonna stay at home for at least a year, with the possibility of starting to maybe integrate some type of work, possibly after a year. I don't know. At first I thought like I was 100% not gonna work, but now I'm kind of like, I don't know. I think it would be kind of nice to maybe supply or do something part-time, but we'll see. We'll see. Number 18. Will you make your own baby food? Yes, I will make my own baby food. That is something I'm looking forward to. Strange, I guess, but like it's just something to do. You know what I mean? Like, you know where your food's coming from. You know that it's good and it's fresh and those types of things. And I just think it would be interesting. And so I'm so down for that. Number 19. Do you have any nursery themes or ideas? I do have a nursery theme / idea. Whoops. But like my nursery is pinched, so it was literally like a storage room within my room, and so like the ideas that I have, I'm probably not gonna get to fully execute them, but we'll see. I'll show ya. So when you come into my room, let's pretend that was it. Okay, so I used that for filming purposes. And that's my big old snoogle. Anyway, off to the side is this room. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, it's not huge, but it can definitely fit a crib and stuff. So we'll see what ends up happening up in here. And that's pretty much it for my video. And so I guess I'll see you guys next time.